looking to Luis Mafuta, their record goal scorer, to get in amongst the action once again. He will start at the top of a three-pronged pivot. Benus Babula as well as Carl Namganda. Well, one of their own again, Otto Addo, born in Germany, but his heart and soul very much with Ghana. They had to pry him away from Borussia Dortmund to get his services back. And just trying to find an identity, trying to find a cause again for the Black Stars, having lost their way very much over the past year. And looking to make it 2 wins on the bounce against the Central African Republic, who will be playing in that blue strip, going from right to left. Thomas Partey at the heart of the midfield with Salis Abdul Samed, and immediately Jordan Ayew gets some pace in his legs and draws the foul. The experience of the number 9 already showing this is 36th appearance. Oh, apologies, not his 36th, his 103rd appearance for the Black Stars. If he does score tonight, he will be on already level with his a surprise admission from the Ghana squad ahead of the next round of qualifiers, by making his mark, putting a step on it. There have been some concerns about the way that he transmitted that message to Andre Ayew. Nonetheless, his Black Star outfit making early gains with this set piece. Thomas Partey looking interested. The Arsenal man does run over it though. It will be the left footer, an out-curling cross, and it's well dealt with by the CAR. That clearance by Sadok Ndobe first. Man who plies his trade with Aya Sotoho, has managed some appearances in the African Champions League this last season in the Congo. And a first touch here in the midfield for Abdul Samed. No rush here, that familiar defense with Mohamed Salisu, Alexander Djiku, Ali Dusedu and Gideon Mensah will be now forming part of a back four. Played more as a wing back in the last match with Tariq Lamptey on the other side. This time it's a much more traditional orthodox back four. Ali Dusedu occupying the right side of that back line. Carriers on the ball, the 24-year-old. Ayew looking interested, they might come through. Yeah, Ghana, there's appeals for a penalty and celebrations because it has been given. Not even 3 minutes on the clock, and the Black Stars already have an opportunity to put their foot firmly on the gas and put a 1 next to the scoreline if they can dispatch the spot kick. We'll have a look at it. It was Izahuko running through. The Leicester man was tripped. The last line of defence, he certainly looks onside from that position. And he has won his team a delightful penalty as far as they're concerned. It was that man, Abdul Fattah Izahaku, who chased down the lost cause that led to Jordan Ayew's stunning winner. And look at him chasing down, not so much a lost cause, but certainly he had the appetite for it. Now Ghana having a chance to go 1-0 up in this fourth match day in Group I. A goal that would see them, as it stands, climb to the top of Group I. Thomas Partey just making sure that there's no psychological interruptions here from the CAR men. Look at the pace, the acceleration that he showed just to get in the head of his man. Flori Yangao the guilty party in that regard, the Olympic Rail de Bangui man, giving away a penalty. That's the last thing you want to do here at the Baba Yara. And now, looking to go on to 26 goals for the Black Stars. It's Jordan Ayew with all of his experience, the oldest man in the starting lineup for Ghana. In fact, the oldest man in the squad. Let's see if he can use all of those years. Not many, still a youngster at 32. Jordan Ayew to put Ghana 1-0 up in this match, day 4. There goes Ayew, and it's a solid penalty into the bottom right-hand corner. Ghana 1, Central African Republic 0. It's that man, Jordan Ayew. 6 goals in his last 5 games for Ghana. And what better man to show all the composure and slot it in. He might have an uncertain future at club level, but wearing the white colours of the Black Stars, oh boy, does he know where that goal is. Solidly planted penalty, putting Ghana 1-0 up. And now that means, as things stand, they would be on 9 points and top of Group I. Still plenty of games to go though, so we won't be talking too much about it. Nonetheless, what a bright start for the Black Stars. That's exactly the kind of energy that their crowd demands. Raoul Savoy, the Central African Republic coach, he is quoted as saying, "It is just so important to win your home games, and it's not lost on any kind of home support what they demand from their team." Well, the pressure already being put on from the strike down to the midfield and into the defense. But good class being shown by the wild beasts themselves. They can get the ball into possession. It is this time with Namganda. But he can't get past Khalidou Seydou. 25 appearances for Stade Rennais in France, with his single assist this season. Seydou, there he is on the ball, very much a mainstay in the right back slot for Ghana under Otoado. And then Mohamed Kudus thought he was blocked off there. Play goes on according to the referee. Party just punched in the midfield, does well to just flick the ball around the corner. Kudus swamped out of it. Here come the CAR again. Looking for the big man, Luis Mafuta, and nearly in. And then hooked around by Flori Yangao. Trying to recompose himself after that penalty giveaway. And Lawrence Atizigi rewarded very much for his fine performance. It almost seems like he has replaced Richard O'Forty in goal. The Orlando Pirates goalkeeper hasn't really had much of a sniff since that 1-0 loss to Comoros. Ziggy with some outstanding saves against Mali to keep his team in it at 1-0 at half-time. They were losing, of course, at the time. Now they are in a commanding position. Otaado said it would be a completely different scenario now we're coming into this game as favourites. But it's one thing to take the face of pressure, it's another thing to live up to the billing. Black Stars, they're showing that they are ready for this ball to set up, who's now using his legs. Chiefs. Didn't have the best of games against Mali, just came under a bit of criticism from some quarters. It doesn't matter how big your price tag is, there's always something to prove on the national stage, and look at this pressure being shown here by the Ghanaians. Seydou with another neat, good pass out wide to Gideon Mensah. He was in the starting lineup the last time these two teams met. It was a 2-1 win for Ghana in 2023 African Cup of Nations qualifiers. Two teams have met on two occasions. That was both in those qualifiers. A 1-1 draw followed by a 2-1 win for Ghana. That was under pursuit. Here's Mohamed Kudus again. Can't get ahead of his defender. And CR looking to go long this time. And the ball got Kindly and let's go. Would you believe it? An equaliser to silence the crowd. Luis Mafuta. Ronaldo's record goal scorer. And he's just extended his tally. A route one goal to no man's land. The Ghanaian defence were caught napping. They were caught upfield, in fact. And just as we predicted, Ghana's goal could be in trouble at some point. From the middle way, right at the top third of the pitch. For Ghana, just one ball over the top. The pace shown by Mafuta. And the clinical finishing. Harsh words, Sifu. Pass there by captain Jockey Kabundia on his left foot. Two left feet to finish it off. 24-year-old Luis Mafuta gets his team on the score sheet, and back level pegging 1-1. Well, there wasn't even a warning sign for the Black Stars defence. But it just shows the quality of the pass from Jeffrey Kondogbia. Immediately looking for a response. The Wild Dogs doing some neat work of their own in the midfield. Trying to spread it wide now. Abula. And he draws the foul. Abula doing excellently there to just shield and score the only goal of the game against Chad. That was his first competitive goal for the CAR. Now joining him for these African qualifiers is Luis Mafuta. Scored a goal the last time these two teams met in that 2-1. That was the goal. Now he scored an equaliser in this game. Certainly does love this opposition. There's another touch by the big man. Ghana just having to regroup in the midfield there. Kudus dropping deep, collecting, spreading wide. Looking now for Sulemana. He goes at his defender. Sulemana might just pick it up here. 22-year-old, number 22. There's no one out ahead of him. He has to play it back. Comes all the way back to Seydou. Now to Alexander Jiku. A lovely pace to the game so far. Both teams with chances and both taking them. Now he tries that long ball, but too much purchase on it. Goes all the way back to the Ghanaian goals. Well, what a rallying cry for Raoul Savoy, the long-time Central African Republic coach. Only took a brief break as a result of the civil war in the country. Back now at the home, very much enjoying life. Certainly if you look at the form of the Central African Republic. recent friendly wins against Papua New Guinea and Bhutan rather. 6-0 demolition job, and that was a record win for the Central African Republic. Ghana not managing to read that offside line there. Just straying there. It's a wonderfully structured defense from the Wild Beasts. Just a reminder for the Black Stars that they really won't have it their way tonight. At least if they're caught napping like they were with that goal. I say caught napping, but you do have to give credit to the pass. Just one split ball from Jeffrey Kondopia. Central African Republic have scored at least one goal in their last 9 matches, so no surprises as we surge towards the 16-minute mark here. Festive atmosphere. For the Swiss 51-year-old. He was an amateur goalkeeper. He suffered a shoulder injury, and that's why he never ended up as a player, but now very much leading the Central African Republic to new heights as a footballing nation from where they were. Savoy says he's not very well known in Switzerland. At one point he might like to get a job there, and absolutely calamitous from the Ghanaians. Well, where was the communication? Jiku with the most lackadaisical back pass to Ziggy. And Mganga had the fire in his eyes. Well, you cannot be doing that and expect to get away with it each time. Otoado will want to light the fire under his defense here. Catch a wake-up. That's a picture of frustration there. And now a corner for the Central African Republic. It will be taken with the right foot. It's a decent delivery, but very well headed out from the Ghanaian defense. Salisu it was who got his head on the end of it. So now looking for the break, but it will be a throw up the pitch for the Black Stars. With possession, Salisu. Salisu playing it around with Jiku, who was named one of the best defenders in the Turkish league with Fenerbahce. Coming back to the FC Sangalen based player Lorentzati. Made his debut back in 2018 against Iceland. Starting goalkeeper for Ghana today. The Black Stars do have it with Thomas Partey. Another one who was chastised somewhat in the last game, but decent play out here on the left wing. They expertly defended off the toes of Isahaku, operating on that left-hand side. Starting again with Salisu. Looking for options, and the short pass is on. Now to, well, nothing of a cross there. Apology does come from the Ghanaian star man. Jordan Ayew is expected to leave Crystal Palace in the summer with the new manager Oliver Glasner. His future is quite uncertain though. But now surpassing his brother Andre Ayew in the Ghana goal-scoring charts. Comes out to Sulemana now, trying to go long for Ayew. Shields with his back to goal and does draw the foul. Sadok Ndobe was fed the bait. 25-year-old had his arms severely wrapped around his striking adversary there. Looks like it will be the left-footed delivery of Mohamed Kudus to stamp a marker on the game himself. Managed 6 assists with West Ham in the last competition in the league. He has 11 goals to his name for Ghana. Now trying to at least give a goal contribution here. Mohamed Kudus with the left-footed delivery on the right-hand side of the box here. It will be an in-swinging free kick. Here is Kudus going for the back post, and there was a free man. Salisu claiming his shirt was tugged in the process. We just see him climbing a little bit and just not getting enough jump. He probably could have done a little bit more with that. The man valued at around 15 million euros. CAR survived though, that ball up by Cedric Tatorna. Comes into midfield with Nangada. And again, over the top. A pacey run from the number 12, Isaac Solid. Solid again, Solid. Oh, and it's over the bar. A marauding run from the Slavia Sofia man. And an entire communal meeting there by the Ghanaians, just discussing what happened there with the defense. Too afraid to step out, too afraid to drop deep, and allow the space for Isaac Solid to maraud in behind. This on his 6th appearance for the Central African Republic. Ghana again under pressure. That won't please Otto Addo. This is not for the first time that their defense has been caught just being a little bit too relaxed, too calm with their thought processes. Just after 23 minutes on the clock here. 1-1 is the score. Ghana with that early penalty foul, bringing down Abdul Isahaku, dispatched by Jordan Ayew, only for the Central African Republic to respond almost immediately by Luis Mafuta's left boot. And look at the confidence flowing through Isaac Solid. Isaac Solid, as he will be called, had a very successful season in Bulgaria. Cupping header out by the Ghanaian defense, and there will be a free kick. From Namganda. The only change of the day. Where's number 88 for his club? Karpala in Iraq. That's number 10 for this evening's appearance. There will be a free kick taken by Alexander Dziku. Decides to go all the way to try and find his striker, Jordan Ayew, putting on the pace, and the ball does get stuck up in the turf here. So you can attempt those long balls. They do fall into your path, as was evidenced by that goal for the Central African Republic. Salisu working it with Samed and Seidu. Now it finds its way to Sulemana. Sulemana trying to go around the outside, has to cut back. Decides to find his right back, Ali Seidu. And Sulemana now on the overlap, gets the opportunity to deliver the ball. It's well defended in the end by the left back. At least in that position, Severin Tatolma doing very well not to let his body go down. Almost tempting Sulemana to take him on. Central African Republic doing well to get their feet just in the mix there. Kondogbia also rallying his charges. We'll see if we get more. There comes Jordan Ayew. Ayew again, and the ball just not dropping for him kindly enough. Well, you do wonder if he could have found his man, but the defence was all over him. That work there by Brad Pirua. Just offsetting his sights a bit. Now we start proceedings again with Sadok Dobe and Severin Tatolma. Kalnganda back to the defence. Just to scoop the ball up, and that's giving the ball away back to the Ghanaians. It's well held off there. Summit doing well. That is Summit over there. Now coming to Salisu Party, and almost apologetically gives the ball away. And that time coming in there, Gideon Mensah showing his pace. Party out wide to Sulemana. Sulemana, who made his debut for Ghana against Mali, clearly impressed as part of the new generation for Otto, who has been praised for his expertise in bringing the youth in. And now Ghana with another dinked ball into a dangerous area, plucked out of the air though by Dominique Oyufegan. And what a throw that is. Find his man Nanganda. Sule. Nanganda trying to draw the foul, but it was just a poor pass that got in, and Mohamed Kudus turning well. Pate, his Arsenal side, just failed to put Manchester City to the title in the English Premier League. I'm sure he's put that behind him. He's just happy to be in the Black Stars team once again, having had successive injuries, and that's a well scooped over, but no foul given, and now the CAR can break. Nanganda. Finding now Venus Babula, who has operated mostly on the right flank for much of this evening, coming now on the left-hand side. Has to show some good muscle there, and it is a throw-in for the Central African Republic. We hear the moans of frustration from the Black Stars faithful. Who was man of the match against Mali, now being employed in a similar role. Throw in coming for Ghana. Kondogbia just took a bit of a painful one on the back heel. One of many French-born CAR players in the squad this evening. Kondogbia, who has a wealth of experience as well to his name, just in terms of trophy winning. And and very much at the heart of the Central African Republic midfield. Won the La Liga with Atletico Madrid, Europa League with Sevilla, Copa del Rey with Valencia, and if we cast our minds back to the Under-20 World Cup, he won that with France. Made 5 caps under Didier Deschamps, did Geoffrey Kondogbia back in 2013, but now one of the first names on the team sheet of Raoul Savoy. It is hot conditions here in Ghana, at least to play a full match of football. Humid, although the temperature has not risen that much on the Gabayala. This artificial pitch, it can feel a little bit heavy on the legs though. You see Salisu Abdul Samad just a drive forward. Salisu now looks for Mensah. Finds Party in the midfield, decides to switch it, now goes over the top, looking for that run, and there's just a little shove in the back by Isahaku. There on Amos Yuga. Yuga, who plays for CSKA Sofia, another one in the Bulgarian league. He is captain of CSKA and has often captained the CAR as well. But was taken off against Chad at half-time, so he'll be hoping to play a full 90 minutes this time out. Ghana now finding Kameldin Sulemana. Sulemana doing excellently well. He can open it up here. Sulemana tries for the right-footed curler. Jonathan Panzer applauding the effort. The exuberance of youth clearly showing they found that pocket of space again between the defence and the attack, or the defence and the midfield. Another effort just goes wide for the Black Stars. It remains 1-1 after 32 minutes. Nearly into the path of Nganda. Sedu to take the throw now. Free kick in the middle of the park. Ghana with another opportunity to just make some gains, make some real estates under their belts. Chiku now passing to Salisu. Salisu decides to take the long option this time. It does manage to fall under the control of the left wing. There is an opportunity to pass it across by Isahaku. That's gallop forward. Sole springing in his boots. And a man who's caused Ghana all sorts of problems. But they do escape with a free kick of their own this time. Isaac Sole, who says he wants to follow in the footsteps of his brother Omar, who was molded at Stade de Reims. Showing why he is sought after, the danger man for the Central African Republic, the number 12. He's already got in behind that Ghanaian defence on a few occasions. A long ball this time from Jiku. And it does fall kindly into the path nearly, and then just absolutely cracked clear. He has to play it safe there, Salisu. Has 2 international goals to his name against Switzerland and South Africa, or South Korea rather. So not just a defender, but he is a very well sought after defender alongside Gideon Mensah. Starting to look like a stable partnership, at least under Otado. far as defense is concerned. Failing to make inroads thus far. It is amazing to see how far we have come, though, in terms of how the coaching staff is analyzing the match in real time. All the statistics, all the metrics giving an indication. And at the end of the day, it is the most important one. And that is that the score reads 1-1. 10 minutes to go until the end of the first half. Has been an entertaining game. Played at a decent pace as well. Ghana with the majority of the possession. 5 goal attempts to 3 for the Central African Republic. So a clearly ambitious showing from the Wild Beasts and merited in the scoreline. Put clear though that time by Yangao. Will be the Ghanaians with the throw this time. Trying to go short to Jordan Ayew. Ball ricocheting off his boots, and Ghana do keep possession. Now to Jiku. Unwide to Suleiman, who's really been one of the bright sparks on the field tonight. Kudus, who would like to see more of the ball, and he can't thread his ball through though. Out to Soleh. It's a very decent touch, and now an overlap. He wasn't offsides. Kondogbia now with his left boot, trying to go wide, long. Papula just over his head. Kondogbia captaining the side once again. Really been around the block. Man born in Nemours in France. A foul given for the Central African Republic. Again, a wasted pass from the right back, Ali Lusegu. Mbanda drawing the foul. Number 10 relishing the opportunity to be back in that starting fold. Side-footed pass, and now Ghana can show their expertise again, working the ball up the pitch. Kudus back to the midfield. Drawn wide now to Pati. Out to Gideon Mensah. Mensah looks for that delivery early. Kudus was lurking. It comes into the park now, and wow, the strike was on the cards very much for Summit. Yet to score a goal for Ghana. Found himself just in the pocket, the ball bouncing up a little bit too much off that pitch. Score remains 1-1 after that effort from the Ghanaians, and now looking to go in behind. Abula seems to be enjoying himself a little bit more on the left wing for the Central African Republic. Mensah. Now to Summit. And he doesn't seem to have support there, Summit. He's lost the ball. There is an overlap of numbers here from CAR. That was important work from Kudus. To be a bit more defensive-minded there. Now to Salisu. Pati. The anchor man in the midfield, trying to In defense up the line is Jiku, out wide, Sulemana. And they just didn't read each other there, Kudus and Sulemana. Kondogbia can't get into the scraps. He picked off the toes. The Ghanaian showing a little bit of industry, but somehow the ball does manage to squeeze its way through to Sole. And now the Central African Republic have a man, Louis Mafuta. Mafuta again. Mafuta! Oh, it's through the legs and it's 2-1. Oh, wow. Oh, the Black Stars cannot believe it. How did that ball squeeze through? Not one, not two, not three challenges. The wild beasts are roaring. It was all this work here by Sole. And then Mafuta breaking the most of the yardage ahead of him, fooling the defense, and a little toe poke right through the legs of Lawrence Atizigi. And astonishingly, it is the Central African Republic 2, Ghana 1. They've come from behind after that early penalty. Ziggy almost seemed afraid to come out and collect it, not putting his body on the line. And now Thomas Partey having to rally his troops instead. Oh, there's shock and disdain here at the Baba Yara. Especially just before the stroke of half-time. An inquest certainly likely to happen in the changing room, at least if the score stayed the same way. Mafuta with 2 goals. It's easy enough to say that it is against the run of play, but they have had several attempts, have the CAR. And they've shown very good ambition here. Raul Savoy must be purring in his coaching box. Shielded out there, and a chance to catch our breaths after that. Incredible little piece of fortune, you can say that, but it was really the determination of the men in blue to get the ball up, even though they seem to be falling around it. Mafuta then latching on to that final piece there. It now takes Louis Mafuta to 13 goals for the Central African Republic. Made his debut all the way back in 2017 against Zambia. It was a 2-1 loss, Gambia rather. And now here against Ghana, a team which he now has 3 goals against in his last 2 appearances. Astonishing. And the Central African Republic, just look at the pace again. Sole, it's not Sole that time, but given away in the midfield, and that's utterly frustrating because look at Namgandra go, Namgandra with his left foot. It was certainly worth a pop again. Well, they just don't seem to ever stop. Sulemana seeks to fashion something out of it. Back into the defense, who have not shown anywhere near their quality in terms of communication. As individuals, at least. We know how they are at club form. Seydou at Stade Rennais, Jiku at Fenerbahce, Salisu at Monaco, and Guillaume Mensah at AG Auxerre. Some standout players there. But now have conceded 2 goals. You do have to, though, put some faults in the communication with the goalkeeper, Lawrence Ati. Now, coming in to that half-time whistle. It is 2 for the Central African Republic. It is 1 for Ghana. And if the Black Stars are to come away with all 3 points, they will have to serve up one of the second 45s of the season so far. Another ball in behind, and we thought that the flag might go up. He's claiming he didn't hear it there, Namdangwa. But it was quite an early referral, and it was stopped in its tracks. Now Ghana come. Kudus. Just off balance there, Kudus. He turns well and slips on the turf again. Somehow manages to keep the ball in. Kudus looking to hook it around onto his left, and it comes out into the midfield. CAR pick it up once again. Thumping header into the path of the right wing. Chance for Dominique Lufegan to get a feel of the ball. Hasn't been tested nearly enough as far as those supporters are concerned. Lorient man made 2 appearances all season for his club side. But the number 1 as far as the Wild Beasts are concerned. If we do cast our minds back, it is just that one shot from Mohamed Kudus which he went down for. Not much he could do about the penalty. Just the 2 allotted minutes of added time at the end of this first half. 10 seconds left rather. We will be heading into the break almost certainly with the scores as they stand. Just a yellow card confirmation there for Namganda, those protestations. And that is the way the half ends. Astonishingly, after going down to that Ghanaian penalty, slotted away by Jordan Ayew, the Central African Republic came storming back. 2 defensive errors, if you can say, a little bit of quality from the pass from Jeffrey Kondogbia. Louis Mafuta stealing in for the equalizer before the ball squirmed through over the half of the pitch for Mafuta's second, dinking it through the legs of Lawrence Ati-Zigi in goal for Ghana. The first half finishes 2-1 to the Central African Republic away at Ghana, a result which is sending a few shockwaves across Central and West Africa as we stand. 2-1 at half-time here at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium.
Medasi bebree ene na eye ni die say betimi abehie mu ha say ne de ye support de ama Blaster say de me ye oma ba ne de say metimi kame so madwene na ehu say ene game no de eye sure match say betimi win game no me hu say ene awrade be hye ne ho animunyam ama Ghana so atimi win 2-0 yeah sir. Medasi say your coach did birthday you who say ya the kese esa memorial ma boys no so betimi hu say and say almost so bibi ɛkyerɛ ɛyɛ ɔmo manager na sɛ de bɛyɛ animnyam sɛ so bitimi aba ɔmo Ghana nti ɛnɛ menim sɛ ɛnɛ animnyam sɛ bɛba ɛde ama ɛyɛ yɛ nyinaa na Otuado so ɛnya anigye ɛwɔ ɛnɛ game no mu.
Otuado as a head coach, but you know your first away match.
Yeah.
Do you think that he will really take us far?
Yeah. Me gidi pa sɛ ebetumi aba mu sa sɛ yɛde wɔ gidi sɛ Ghana de qualified de sɛ yɛka sɛ yɛmmɔ qualified de ampa ne yɛbɔ sɛ yɛbetumi akɔ na yɛso yɛtumi akɔ sɛ Ghana nimnyam sɛ anytime bi yɛtumi bɔ qualify yɛbɔ qualify wi yɛntumi ɛnkɔ yɛnim ɛwɔ saa World Cup no no yɛwɔ gidi sɛ afi we de Awurade bɛhyɛ ne ho animnyam sɛ de bɛyɛ a yɛso yɛbetumi akɔ yɛnim ɛwɔ agokansie no mu.
Hey, how was the address? Fully Ghanaian, the nature support Ghana fully.
Inshallah, Saba Pepe.
Inshallah. Now we're Ghana match near Bonnie. How do you say it?
It's going to be an exciting game. Yenimusa mutimi here during the time be omuni ebeshebia. Nanso no minimum say by the close of the match, you know, by the end of the 90 minutes, you beji at 3 points and one year.
By the end of the 90 minutes, you beji at 3 points. Medade Michel.
Come on.
Okay, so I have here another supporter from Central African Republic. Yeah. How are you doing, my brother?
Oh, I'm doing well. I'm so happy to be here in Kumasi.
You are so happy to be here in Kumasi. So yeah. You are here to face almighty team Ghana.
Yes, I know that's gonna be tough, but I'm really sure that we win this game. We win this game with our players like Kondogbia, Mafuta, and I trust them. So I know that we win today. Though Ghana is a team which is a tough, but I know that we win today.
Okay, so it's a tough match for you, and you think you will win?
Yes.
I would say you are going to win. You think you will win?
Yes, we are going to win.
Can I speak my language?
Yes,
no problem. Bon, problème là, tozo atome gazo iga ngonjola. Ghana pika itro iga tomozo iga gain Ghana la. Iga Ghana. We are going to score you guys 2-0, and we will go tomorrow. We'll go back.
Going to score Ghana too.
Yeah.
Okay, so who is your best player, and who do you think will score for you?
All of us, all of them, they are best. All of them, all of them.
Okay, so they are saying all of them are the best and are willing to compete against Ghana and win us 2-0. See, 2-0. It says 2-0, right? Yeah. So we should. Okay, Makumienu. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you. Mese, yeah, Kasri Chichia. Wabaha no mo chichi ni siagu. Central African Republic. So, or say nesina wochi no. Mami mo no ankasa.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm like this situation where such Republic and Ghana Blaster haven't scored today, but I'm telling Central Republic that I'm blushing my teeth for them. Omonumu bon, what did they make a year? Chiaguamoso. Bon, no, a Ghana Blaster and an air firing. What did they make an answer? Now, I sent one Republic, Nadia, Omudina sent to Mudada. What did they make an answer? Into what a mutual messiah. I'm blushing my teeth for them. What did I make an answer? So you don't have problem. Okay? So the name is Device, and I bet you after I win, I'll call you and you will see that I've win.
Okay, after Chile Central African Republic. So thank you very much.
No better Ghana play now. Shouldn't.
Okay, we're ready for my child and my son. I'm winning a boy TV and I tell me say Abu Francis. Ghana player and your friend. No, what's it? What's say?
No, I say no Abu Francis, no blaster. No Abu Francis, no blaster. Abu Francis, no blaster, no blaster. I no blaster. Say the cano. Say person blaster, I blaster. Say Abu Francis. Never. You already could do something. Ever blaster, I blaster.
Mama kaka kancha Ghana for. After me won't Ghana for Omonia Tom Pese born head. Of course, can I say player of Abu Francis? Can can clear young Flono? I wouldn't not them for or side Abu Francis to music.
Yes, Madam I say Ghana, Muha Ghana be winning by how many goals?
Oh Ghana and a match and they are winning but maybe actually 2-0,
2-0. What's it? Okay.
Sinema sabe shogo.
Sinema be.
And Sinema no shogo. Abu Francis and Obe shogo.
Okay, Sinema Abu Francis have 2 goals at the Amagana Blasters. Madam I say. But Minister Sawa, would you this a Ghana winning match in there?
Oh, me adum tie very new pa.
Me adum tie.
Yeah, sure. 2-0. Yeah, flat.
Otuado dini birthday yesterday. Would you say boys no move to me a winning game no? As you Otuado and Manyama and I say they are going to lose as they always do in Kumasi.
Looking at their comeback against Mali, any the kind of football, any motivation we are boys never
witnessed defeat in Kumasi here for the Black Stars. So it's not like we've been losing here. Since I was born, I've not seen Black Stars lose here. So I'm going for a 3-1 win for Ghana.
You are going for a 3-1 win for Ghana. Okay, 3-1 win for Ghana. I have here my sister. Okay.
And I make us say, looking at the match I worked against Mali, the boys are well motivated. They can do it for Toado. The birthday near motivation enough. Why? Yeah, chef 4. Yeah, poor match na be home. After 4 goals no be home. Why? Me wa me te hey why?
Yonko. Let's yeah, my brother, how me say?
You feel me, Eric?
Eric.
Yeah.
So, the end now I say.
Oh, Ghana Black Stars today I say. Ghana today I know.
Okay. So, we heard the last previous games are Ghana, but the match we are coming to play today. Then we are doing children say.
Oh, say your first game now, your boy. Any your last game you need 2-1. First half na you hustle, but Otuado to me, settings my to me win this game no. Intended so to me started some formation and as a second half formation or the starts the last game no. Me hope say we need 3-0.
You be we need 3-0. Okay, me you have say we need 3-0. Yes. Baby, be a Ghana Black Stars, baby, be a Ghana Black Stars. Minu abema, na dia na waka for Ghana game ye won na.
Ball do wa twa wo ba wa yedo. Aka wo swe. Won ye ni bi sepi, shafi de wo kwadi bi abi.
Robole ro ato wala go na win yam si wo je wo to. Get up wo po ni we jo wo yen. Ro wo kwa go be ja ju wo pe. Ni go di ba le fero fia do awo. Eche.
You say Eche man.
Ghana say
game now. How was that team now? Who is it?
Get you say after now we first game. You first game no there. You share following match. You share the abeko. And the first game you share the tactics be all the ball mu. Second half na ka game no ya ko draw anu no. But the tactics be all the ball mu na ma e dey fa win no. Nti you share upcoming games na share na ya beko.
Okay, nti Ghana be lose one be winning.
Yeah, winning fala. Yeah, show me fala. Yeah, bomb 3. Now we be show me fala.
Okay, I say yeah, show me 3-0. Okay, so me that the then I doing for Ghana and the match na ebe bono.
Wow, Ghana and Central African Republic match no there definite win for Ghana. You be see winning 4-0 against Central African Republic. Now as a pussy qualification morale no sinebe Canada, Mexico, USA, no Ghana bit my copy more obi. Definitely Ghana is going to win this match.
Ghana is going to win this match. Now Ghana qualified here.
Oh, and then now Copadom, inshallah, and Ghana qualify. Ghana qualify. But me per me, Ghana will say 2-0.
Ghana will say 2-0. Okay, Otuadu dini birthday enra. Do one can be say boys never ball. I say Otuadu and Munyam. If you must say Omo Bobo and Eddie Amae, a Kenya support Nani a Wama Blasters. 2010-29 Muhan support. No GD.
Yeah, no cre. Now me who say Omo Bobo de Ghana for Munyam say. No question makwa a chinye bi anim say Ghana for bu fu blaster na no krani na normally we no ko fa no nti do man na mu ho hanyina no e nra na no we na mo fa normally no enu say enu ntina me say mu no sa do me ti no krani o mo bo mo de hye Ghana ni monyam enye otu do mo ni monyam
o mo bo mo den
me da siminia say de waka na so me da sibebre ene nyina eye ni die say betimi abehie mo ha say ne ye de ye support de ama blaster said de me ye Oma bane de semitimi kame so madwene na ehu se ene game no de e sure match se betimi win game no me hu se ene awrade be hye ho animunyam ama Ghana so atimi win 2-0 yeah sir me da say ye coach di ni birthday I who say ya de kese esa memorial ma boys no so betimi ehunu say ene se omo so eye bibi e kire eye omo manager na se de be ya enumnyam se so betimi aba omo Ghana ti ene minim se ene enumnyam se beba e de ama eye ye nyina na otu ado so enya enegye e wo ene game no
Otuado as a head coach betimi am in your first away match.
Yeah.
Do you think that he will really take us far?
Yeah. Me gidi pa say ebetumi abamusa say ye de wo gidi say Ghana de qualified de se ye ka say ye mon qualified de empire ne ye bo say ebetumi akọ na yesu yatimi akọ say Ghana ni munyam say anytime be yetimi bo qualify ye bo qualify wi ye ntimi enko yanim e wo sa wake up no ye wo gidi say afi we de awrade be hye ne ho ani munyam say de be ya yesu ebetumi akọ yanim e wo agokansi ni mu
Hey, how was your address? Fully Ghanaian, the nature support Ghana fully.
Inshallah, Sama Pepe.
Inshallah. Now, who Ghana match near Bonnie? How do you say it?
It's going to be an exciting game. Yen musa omutimi ha adwene time bi omune ye be hye bia. Nanso no minimum say by the close of the match, by the end of the 90 minutes, you better get 3 points and 1 year.
By the end of the 90 minutes, you better get 3 points. Michelle.
Come on.
Okay, so I have here another supporter from Central African Republic. Yeah. How are you doing, my brother?
Oh, I'm doing well. I'm so happy to be here in Kumasi.
You are so happy to be here in Kumasi. So you are here to face almighty team Ghana.
Yes, I know that it's gonna be tough, but I'm really sure that we win this game. We will win this game with our players like Kondogbia, Mafuta, and I trust them. So I know that we win today. Though Ghana is a team which is a tough, but I know that we win today.
Okay, so it's a tough match for you, and you think you will win?
Yes.
I would say you are going to win. You think you will win?
Yes, we are going to win.
So, my brother, what do you have to say about what your brother
Can I speak my language?
Yes, no problem.
Bon, problème là, tozo, atome gazo, iga ngonjola. Ghana pika itro, iga chomozo, iga gain Ghana la. Iga Ghana. We are going to score you guys 2-0, and we go tomorrow. We go back.
Going to score Ghana too.
Yeah.
Okay, so who is your best player? Who do you think will score for you?
All of us, all of them, they are best. All of them, all of them.
Okay, so they are saying all of them.
This is a must-win encounter against the team fifth in the group. That's ahead of matches between Mali and Madagascar, as well as Comoros and Chad. Comoros facing bottom of the group, Chad. And will be coming to you live tomorrow evening. There was an inquest, there was an inquiry, an indaba, an examination from all sets of players for the Black Stars at the end of that first half. Unity amongst them as they look to get the second half underway in a similar fashion to how they did the first half. It was really exactly the first couple of minutes that they would have wanted. Jordan Ayew profiting off of that pressure being shown by Abdul Fattah Issahaku. The 20-year-old number 7. Doing well to earn aside a penalty. Debates whether it was in fact a penalty or not, but the referee gave it, and now it is 2-1 though to the Central African Republic. Ghana this time kicking from right to left with Jordan Ayew over the ball, getting things underway for the Black Stars. Thomas Partey out wide first. Partey. He's caught off of it. Finally comes back again, and the midfield is swamping there from the Central African Republic, nearly into the path of Mnganda, who's shown faith. Has proven why faith has been shown in him. Now the pouring rain at the Baba Yara. Kumasi, one of the cornerstones of football in Ghanaian minds. Witnessing a bit of an upset on the cards here as things stand, but now Ghana do come with a break. Looking for that run of Sulemana. Sulemana with a first-time strike and into the down the throat of Rufega. He was one of the brightest sparks for the Black Stars in the first half. Starts in the second as he needs to go on. And now with a little bit of a turn there, Issahaku working it around the defence. Katonda has to remain strong, as does Brad Birua. Now Mensah on his left foot. Plays it to feet with Jordan Ayew. Slippery conditions though, unable to stick. Partey swings the ball around this time. Seydou working it with Mohamed Kudus in the centre, if they can get it to him. And moved up into a no-man area. Mafuta just cutting a little bit frustrated figure there. Sulemana now. spreads it wide. Mensa working it with Sulemana. He decides to go 2 feet. Ayu, it's quite typical base. Just surrounded by 4 players from the CAR. Salisu to Jiku. Now looking through the lines, that's much better from Ghana. Sulemana. And now finds his way into the box, and that pass really lacking quality, trying to find Summit. And that's offsides by a country mile. Ghana do have an average age of about 24 and a half, so they are a young team trying to be molded in the image of Otado, who was a great forward for Borussia Dortmund, now trying to get Kudus as much involved as possible. CAR work it out again, and Chiku has to be wary, as does the goalkeeper, Ziggy. You can hear the cries of man on from the crowd. He goes through the lines now, finds Kudus. Kudus has a man out wide if he can find him. Has to restart the play. Ultimately does reach Gideon Mensah. Mensah with a hook ball into Ayu's path. Ayu if he can turn, but it's very well defended by Amos Huga. Now into Mafuta, who's come all the way back into defense. And there's now no one up as a target striker. Ghana can collect. Ziggy. African Republic, captained by Geoffrey Kondogbia. The central midfielder who is looking to make it 2 wins on the bounce against the Central African Republic, who will be playing in that blue strip, going from right to left. Thomas Partey at the heart of the midfield with here he is on the ball, the 24-year-old. And are you looking interested? They might come through. Yeah, Ghana. There's appeals for a penalty. And celebrations because it has been given. Not even 3 minutes on the clock. And the Leicester man was tripped. Not many. Still a youngster at 32. Jordan Ayew to put Ghana 1-0 up in this match, day 4. There goes Ayew, and it's a solid penalty into the bottom right-hand corner. Ghana 1, Central African Republic 0. It's that man, Jordan Ayew. 6 goals in his last 5 games for Ghana. Followed by a 2-1 win for Ghana. That was under Chris Hughton. Here's Mohamed Kudus again. Can't get ahead of his defender. And CAR looking to go long this time. And the ball got kindly, and it's a goal. Would you believe it? Equalizer to silence the crowd. Luis Mafuta. There's that pass there by Captain Geoffrey Kondogbia on his left foot. Defense up the line in Jiku, out wide. Sulemana. And they just didn't read each other there, Kudus and Sulemana. Kondogbia can't get in the scraps. He picked off the toes. Ghanaian showing a little bit of industry, but somehow the ball does manage to squeeze its way through to Sole. And now the Central African Republic have their man, Luis Mafuta. Mafuta again. Mafuta! Oh, it's through the legs, and it's 2-1. Lawrence Atizigi. And astonishingly, it is the Central African Republic 2, Ghana 1. They've come from behind after that early penalty. Patiently, anxiously in a way. hoping that it will ultimately come his way. Darius Kudus trying to work it on his left. Mohamed Kudus into a very good area. Suleimana over the bar. Best chance of the half so far. Kamaldeen Suleimana, his second start for Ghana, and he should have done a lot more with that. Just head over it, that's all it needed. Bringing it around, and now Kudus switches play. Gideon Mensah, that's a very decent looking ball, and it should be a goal, it is. 2 goals in the match for Jordan Ayew, and the quality of that cross by Gideon Mensah. It was begging for it. The king on his throne. But it all started from that crossfield pass. Gideon Mensah had the time and space to look up, and what a curling delivery. It was begging to be planted away by Jordan Ayew's head. Party. Black Stars looking strong here. Trying to go around the outside. It's well defended in the end. Kondogbia. And that's a bit of a mishap of a pass. It falls into the path of the Ghanaians. They can get it up. Party. And a strike, and then it's deflected. Oh, would you believe it? Again, 2 goals in just the space of a couple of seconds. The scenes at Kalayana. Touch, and it is a cruel deflection in the end. But you have to take your shots. Coming off Tavolna's left boot. Thierry Godam plays as a forward. And now Ghana can come in for a 4th. And it does get squeezed into the net. Well, there's no chance to breathe here. 3 goals. The end, possibly by Yufegan, which allowed the offsides to not come into contention. That's one of his finest moments in a Ghana shirt. Are you lurking? But Ghana deciding to go with the right boot this time, and the far post, and the header down and over the bar. Heading the ball down. There's a bit too much purchase on that by Mohamed Salisu. Found himself in the space. Long ball looking up, and a foul. Chiku just launching himself into the back of Torapite. 4-2, and the game looks safe. 4-3, and all of a sudden it's a different story. Here's Mafuta going for the goal. Oh, it's a strike, it's a goal. It's the second hat-trick of the night. Louis Mafuta knew exactly what he was going to do with that effort. You have a look back at this free kick. It was excellently done from Ghana. Here comes the delivery, and it's headed out. And now Ghana break. And this should surely wrap things up. Tariq Lamptey. Oh no. Panic set in as he was about to take the strike, because the wet pitch just got under his feet, and well, at least he did eat up some seconds as far as his team is concerned. Never scored for Ghana. That would have been his first goal. It doesn't matter though, because it's finished 4-3 here in Kumasi. What a stunning game in Group I. Ghana taking the lead through Jordan Ayew's penalty. Central African Republic responding with 2 goals by Louis Mafuta, profiting of mistakes. It was 2-1 at half-time. Jordan Ayew restored parity with his header in the second half, and just 2 minutes later, a deflected goal from Abdul Isahaku made it 3-2 off the boot of Severin Tatolna. Finally, it was Ayew with his hat-trick.
John Dramani Mahama ebiena no eka kire bawomia se enya de a wo beji atum de biara da se oni ni be debate ni pada se ni a wo ba be mu wo bo adwuma yie papa me na na ya se wa me ne ha na ATP ya fatu ya ho se ngrofu mienu wo mu hu wo mu left hu wo mu right and I say John Dramani Mahama so wonye de a enye me ene ana ATP ya beji atum na yenya ye ne de a kire Ghana fo nyina project a MPP aban ne beye any project a NDC aban no wo so bae wo beye na the following day ne ya satena se a ya pile wo mu mienu nyina de abom na ye de asom ye tiefo ene ya hwefo said ye nra da ye betena afidie ma hanum say the MPP aban yoko the project a wo mu ba be mu for 8 good years nie ye de dodo na ba show no saso na ne de no NDC aban yoko die no ye de e ba ba shom te ye wutifie na wo hwa na wankasa wadwe hu mienu miensa na wahwe se we bai wa bebo adwuma we bai wa bebo adwuma manfa mi kokromote no enkoto ba enfema osimesi anase wo benten me de bia me kana mekoso aka se may the best candidate win 2024 election ye de anase yensam trofo ye de aye betumi aye enoa ene ye betena fidie ma no si aye na nye project nko ho nsem na ndem de be show maboabo nsem bebre na no a me ba be show me de show mo ya na ATP show ye be rewre mu ye be digest ye be tutu jani bi show de amano wana was safata se tutu jani bi edema wo mo wana was safata so se ye kokro wo mo na de abusua eyade a ye be kokro wo mo me number is 0557036109 me ba chow wo news bi abasa o de send me bibi koso wo mpote me ntwa ye obasa o de be show me a me bie e de atum de ama obi biara se wo betumi e ascend me saso na atom product we see e ba hu de ra me pa chow 0550623377 and I say 0557036109 emu bia be frey em bia for sponsorship no ye beje bre na ye no atwetwe enkomo loyal fans of Atija Chimedie sabre me damasi na ye papa send the nation no mo ba be come ho me den sempe e ba be show mo comment section na say mo amodie Mr. for wajenche e for honum saso na wonya subscribe ya me share say obe subscribe e de ama no wa share video we so e de ama unue bi e bia na unue bi ye ndc ni share fa ma na sensende me be ka wo mu good policies de omo ba ba mu wo mo be ye ya Ghana for ye sheda ehu na shwede ni mi bie ni nyina so e de achemu ATP show aba be kamensa e wo fidie ma hanum say na channel so say Kumasi online media school any American paint and o maso masia me de Atija Chumedie no eso me a me de jubedie yi eso me de amete so ane nana ya sewa ATP
nana ya sewa
mame mo akwa abashon confirm bra jumedie so
mame nje we so mini aba
bibia aboko de
nyankopon adom na so e
nyankopon adom nso me hu ye papa
okay
enru ansama ye de ba ye obi si MPP form pa na wo ma bo adwuma sa na nam se ya ne de bia akoye free senior high na
yeah se no ane ye ka se mo ye ne ma passe ya se mo de bantem was so say wonu kura woni do ni man se free senior high school no so aka so ko to abade kura ma MPP amanuku na won do se PSHS ni ti na wo ba ko but se ka mo de bantem a ka me sure se ka ma ho be na ma adwuna sesa and I am to MPP ni disappointed MPP disappointed Ghana for the fan he go see him no and can me sure pass e ka enko ni saba nene nyina no ama ho be na ka se MPP aban ba ye no enya de o matima bo my Ghana fan it ma pepe nti ka mo sha asentema me woni se nka this tank about me akra no kenya de a enko bebre na e was high election ya yakopon ba 7 December
okay ebusia debate bi wo hono ma ekoso ye papa efa free senior high school ho se wan ene di free senior high school ba ye wan ene she free senior high school na se NDC mpempe no ye to se wo mo ka so free senior high school no eye mom no and woman shall progressively na da kwaku for the crab ba ye ne nyane tie bebre say ndc for say nye adwuma ne ade ndc for so say woman gina baby anka ne sada enemy pensempa e de aba be som no ena meni ko ball free senior high school advert bia 2016 it is somewhere 2015-2016 and as our advert no eba bontia it was coming in the camp of NDC Amanyoko no say free senior high school no emofra mo beba no na classroom bi eni honom ne ade ebia obekase na ya asewa no say we oba be ye propaganda nde die propaganda bia eni honom yanko na yemfa yeni nko hwe free senior high school advert babonti na ye kire say free senior high school cannot be possible no emrasisia
First match you. Free senior high school na me de me variable. The catch on the prayer woman is say, you need enough classrooms, you need enough dormitories, you need enough teachers, you need enough science resources. To me part show.
Headmistress, but all kind of sad, I mean, you. Free senior high school, I have who the road TV so radio see. And you said, you're okay, better than your my sweating up.
Ghana man, associate here, and son of idea fata. Or my Ghana, ever die SHS free. While Brian near my among women, a dim.
Paying for say. The summer at the Pino, I am in a crane. So only Valanda, a better than with me, I am doing. I feel wait yet.
Wait till I have to trust on my Ghana man. Now you say at Tumoko, someone to Maba and Farmer, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and then the NDC. Now on to a better Ghana agenda. There is a better Ghana agenda. Every ACC dormitories, classroom blocks, dining halls, science resource centers, computer laboratories, and then you can one among women here a team never Ghana.
First match you. Free senior high school na me de me variable. The catch on the prayer woman is say, you need enough classrooms, you need enough dormitories, you need enough teachers, you need enough science resources. To me part show.
Headmistress, but all kind of sad, I mean, you. Free senior high school, I have who the road TV so radio see. And you said, you're okay, better than your my sweating up.
Ghana man, associate here, and son of idea fata. Or my Ghana, ever die SHS free. While Brian near my among women, a dim.
Paying for say. The summer at the Pino, I am in a crane. So only Valanda, a better than with me, I am doing. I feel wait yet.
Wait till I have to trust on my Ghana man. Now you say at Tumoko, someone to Maba and Farmer, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and then the NDC. Now on to a better Ghana agenda. There is a better Ghana agenda. Every ACC dormitories, classroom blocks, dining halls, science resource centers, computer laboratories, and then you can one among women here a team.
Now no the ayakwa question na say in 2015-2016 when the NPP party no women ya bedia womo ka free senior high school be possible no na NDC Amanyoko no advert womo de babonte no and amabo mamunyi na mati so they were against free senior high school but John Dramani Mahama shengana fo nyina bosse wono oba enya di obecha free senior high school ni muda na ne krenti a wokasa na na se wo mo hya se progressively no na wo mo no se suku adan ahodro na eni honom into wo mo decide send their sadia wo mo bebo wo mo homode ne wo mo si schools no wo mo si schools be 200 na the free senior high school no mo fa ne nyina no etumi akona at once as woman in a quabomu. Does that say yeah, said 2013, 2012, 2011 for no Mugo senior high school. Woman in no equabum said yeah, be quiet to send another danko for the free senior high school. And Colana quiet one of my woman could this could bear 1 month 2 weeks. No my baby bear 2 months in the idea ever fear. According to John Dramani Mahama, also we need 2024 election. There is no way say or no. Ebecha free senior high school mu de biara e wom se woma kansam embre bi etwemu be no kra na womo e na womo lunch free senior high school ATP
nana ya sewa we e na dani de nyina ya meka say sometimes se wo ye bibia kuni se daachi bi no
ebe against
we be enie on say time our day banner no kura wo say nya ho mamanfo advert chinchirin kasa edemawa na wo odo say na wo adwene pakura wo achire kura na to me ene so bi TV one say so bi wo radio so no wo tie de narration and say ade aye kohwe kakra bi a eche say yakopon bonus na John Mahama ba be ma it's like he said so when try a free senior high school na be 50-50 oh my God and mo say na awofo no uchia half na aban so so aye dey after half interesting this man kun John Mahama sometimes so with the policy be ba na say with the name be ba but na say o party na say party for ka say on do betima ya memma be fa bibi ka say wa against because we na be kwese o this year pa like serious ade we e be kwese because then ta wo ka kire say na dey betima possible oh my God but ono so ba no ono so making sure say that 4 years no obeya mana so amanfo bebre that 4 years so ye e mani CP and this the time wo be ka share say na dey a wo be twem na bi kwa wo na de sha ase e de bae and na cry I want to ubusa ne cross one of the senior high school buyer asem e be free na numa bane say na dan kwa ekufuado and the free senior high school e buyer enti na be sere mada and this amanu kodo mo kasa mo be hye mo kina e di amaye bas mo de mo mayen say 50-50 na mo de ye ko se de be ya abofo no o me to musika ego mo pese then time mo be kwa to abana ma wa wi a wo be ba no na fina ka so say dey ko ni 50-50 no go first kan we enti for policy na wo kan no fa hye mo ye ye pese ka say oh na John Mahama da bi no da mi de bi e twen no san so de bi ai dey e da brand me de me hu ni say this amani ko ndi so when twa free senior high school ni mo pa dia 50-50 aban fa 50 na wo parents no so offer 50 sana me hu no say e be ko no nyakopon bo 7 December obotimi wini mabato ya yakwa kotu nko ade a
okay now ATB yenremu ewo NDC amanyoko no wo mo ba mu project ni bia wo mo ede baye project a NDC amanyoko ne de baye ne de do so ye papa ebi ye water and sanitation na water and sanitation no uko baby to seteshia ubehu desalination plants John Dramani Mahama ena edebaye ubehu the Pond Water Expansion Project and also John Dramani Mahama Kroya ena edebaye MC Amesha say the project no better to so ede amame saso ena the water supply project and also John Dramani Mahama Kroya ena edebaye saso na the 3 kgs project covering Kumewu Konongo and Kwewu project I would draw we kran me see adosum we ye water and sanitation ban ensure any sanitation there will buy ye no to me be ye de ma o my Ghana no and a mebo show de amamono saso and amabo the ATMA project and or expanding no access to urban water supply in the capital of Accra. Intendo no so kopie mu on Climate ma sa project ni nyina no yade a ewo honom. Na busia me de mu free honom ne de na me de mu call roads and transport. Na roads and transport no baby to say Achimota of Anko Road. Your former president etumi mane ye possible awoshi to pokuase otumi mane ye possible so for lie ensho no Mahama therefore ya etumi ye de mai saso na tete kwashi to adenta kwan no John Dramani Mahama ye Kwame Nkrumah interchange John Dramani Mahama ye the Kaswa overhead bridge enso no obo ejuma ewo honom saso na the airport hills Burma Camp network of roads the 37L1 trade fair road NDC government no wo mo invest show corridor roads na ebani roads show dia ATP ye kan say atfat ni ade show dia oba ye no producer me sira fa bi to show na eja ya hwefo ni hu de ye pa kire no emfa maye atfat ni ade nyina no obo no ho modin ye papa ye honum nyina de maye koko roads so across the country nyina show no ye tema motorway roundabout ono adefo ya na ye and a new bridge our flower pot roundabout na was Spinters Road no Accra to Temamoto way to East Legon so onwa ene ye obichebi lamte interchange edemaye and a Pokwasi interchange and motorway expansion project. Not just that, the Takwa Bogoso, Enina Fro Quino, and other projects are Hodrosho. Nti ATP.
Nana Yasa.
Ebana Quina, dear. Yeah, Mabuba Swinano, I want to say Mahama Bayano, Wababojuma, Ewa Yakwan, she.
Yeah, Yakwan so dear, Nana the mission or her say, Panonese, ever pano buy and a quine dear. I will be able to bring them on my Ghana. Also, na deni deni ya kase ye koko kwine no eya na atete apansam enu zikwa na koko na akosoro ni ade but John Mahama ba bem no ye koko rosa ewo on my Ghana mu ase nyina no ye kan say John Mahama etimi ye ni nyina kama eje mo my Ghana emasan okọ eyese shi eni ba bia koko fo na se koko wona wo sha akwan na first atete apansam na John Mahama bon ho modin siesie kwan na ankasa na dia ba kwa na ha me ne se ye nyina ni se John Mahama ba bebu no wo be board ho wo kwan ho pa ye ba se edu nkati akwan John Mahama
oye na adwen sen ko to me ewini election we ya na ka wa ye but unfortunately we
oh ya ka kwan ya wa woni se wo be ye but se edu nkati apa then time general mosquito na kwa ye ntima anye besi ne amesu nyina ho so na se ye tika show na se ko fa show
ni krom kwan show
ya enti no John Mahama de ye kan rose pan dia ye mo na baso wa ye bi the cinema cinema miru miensa bi a eno kura ne kan ho ma ne de ko opposition ni ade but ye kan na kwan bebre dia John Mahama bon ho mo de eno hwe de wi na wasimi enka woto aso a nga say nko be rose ni bebre na e wo my Ghana mu asenti ye bo John Mahama abaso pa
na me na ma sho na me share project John Dramani Mahama ba yo be ye ena me hu University of Ghana Medical Center na ebusua when ye say wo bi si o in fact NDC abanu nipa be ye bi yes ha de bi ayeka yes wo ya de nko ade a yade a ye be bo wa basu ye papa me sure say obeka me won yakọ na yakọ akọhwe University of Ghana Medical Center tese hospital mu a NDC abanu wo mu kukuru edisi ho no me so emra sesia University of Ghana Medical Center and a sabre yenugu so ayeshe na in fact building no hana ATP building ya just say chegwu dia metumi aka che o say in fact nipa be ye bi
na wa be ye ni
na Mahama ya de papa
yeah the whole Africa I think Ghana
hospital when so now hospital when na wo moka say atamos na ehase ni ade na say atamos na ehase kra na so na oye de bro ye ndisi for wo president but why ade
John Mahama I don't think I can phone any John Mahama ho sa
wow
because wo share the way our plan is metie
when yes small plan
and urema ho akono keke enti no John Mahama bra wo ba na abem 4 years no bon ho modern hwe won say papa efe
when they obi be see drone shots and kasa o
yeah
hospital inside swear come on
enti we
fact atamos zanishira o
I remember say the last this social media and obi say ade we abro chira na no hwe Ghana
ya abro chira be na say Ghana ha de ade papa be fi ade
o my Ghana ha ya na de we hospital we ewo ezi say we say nya be times 10 wa ha se a come for yeah so ya kwa man for ja ya so no ba say
what if say what fa keke they know you mama Kennedy in Japan every wo feti hospital in the first place I'm going to call you in fact atamos nyankopo show ye papa
yeah because me na me hu ni say what say and me ni vision ni so no atamos na wo so me hu say John Mahama so be take you over no ohuni said that na sa vision we e wo so ntima menya sa de kra say ni requirement ma nya hwekra wo man ga ne mo na mtimi pagya we esi on madachi bi no ye de be kai me say John Mahama abrata no se fi mo na be pagya sa si ye esi wo bi ensi no ye bo NDC amanu ko no abaso ena ye bo mo kan John Mahama ho It means my projects when
possible.
Yeah, bomb.
Say ya Thomas na shas you say ya Thomas
NDC no NDC papa so my yard. Yes, Ramo. Mr. Debia da make us and come here. Cost de bia. Come on, he said, but
can you be a young Cassasa? Your mama, but your mama bashunti, and come on, more of this, more bomb home there. Your hospitals and Yadia can room in an yes, Namo ya. I
am a from colleges, Ranebana, come on, the building. Now, for so because you ever call your Bama is the Cassas, come on, Bob, no side of and back. I'm on is there. Ebe boy nti mummy nya ye no mu den no ye ketrema na so ye de mummy njai na eja ye nya de ye mfam wo my Ghana na my Ghana enkoso was we obitimi free style I can't remember social media let it be free I didn't say in Germany or US or Ghana ni oba yare hospital we no say eye no wanwa and no kwa one ne dan there baby a down and bathroom won't be be won kitchen kura hihihim and it was an a bonnet is so say a bonnet dead double. Oh, until you was a name might be say a cock.
Yeah, Bema, but it's a moose so. A young Kurasian, Marco see, and yes, see a crossing or more than one. No, said a bay on so also bit my cost. What will cry be a so my gun and once ya now could run hospital be and shall be fit. Yeah, it's your best man, mostly will chromono. Now the money so train Kurasiano. Namu de bia de alcohol no de mati ye bojo mahama but say otimi nya salvation we abra atami se film wan ka say atami se film no kwade ya ma me nya me de na otimi ma ni so de wi ba mu am my Ghana say ye nya de papa say ya amafo bebre na etimi from my so kra ba ha say ebejo ma yaresa enya better of for be kra ka tin say nurses for months na fie be 2018 1920 ni employ mo at the end of the month so be nya kakra and so na ATP who say about hospital like any project we nko and na wo mo ye district hospitals dey wo mo CBA papa ne nyina no ekra 120 beds me do ko dodo wa wo mo CB e wo ho no mo CB wo kumewu wo mo CB e wo abetifi and na wo mo see 6 district hospitals and na eno so no e contain 60 bed capacity e wo tepa en so na me hu baby e o se nkokọ so na o maye ne nsokọ ne so dia e na konongo salaga chifo praso e na wo msa so see 100 bed e wo 100 bed hospital e wo Medina hospital o mu si wo Medina e na wo mu si 120 bed nso e wo Bekwai hospital na ahanum se ne na ATP asem ne wo no hospital Bekwai die municipal hospital and na the NPP for say one ye moya fa no kre no ento no akoy na say NDC for na ikasa na the next time abaya oba biom no project ordinance aka no be na de class on finance so because that project way NDC for na chance ye na do buy no na obe complete so na for me na so die and right de be so NDC na chance ye na do e buy ye be no NDC for no de ba bebre na mo kase say na drink kakra for me na no cry ye former president time impo and I'm also buy na mo beto aso na we so buy we beto aso e say ya obi ade nsa so mo kwa de obi a project me one say enya boni okay and I ye diki aka sesenka ye sha se sa kebe to me abo enim ti no e mo de tag mo say e bia mo na mo ye project we mo na mo si we nyina ni say Kate Dubai mo na mo ye but na da kwakufu Dubai no bibia no de mo my ya Santa region ye nyina ye nim and abofra kra ni say Kate market say mo na mo ye ya besere mada yes na other parties no mo so na sa da sa na mo ye dia and ye hye ba ye be jesi wurem na kan wurem sa ni esika no hye na ye de shida na ni esi wo ska okrom ha ye betimi da ye sa ni man so no na ensem bia ye politicians no kan ya na se party bi kan say media me ba ya dem me sabe ka cause me wi a obeka se su mesi na da bi e mo me afasa anko ye sa o man ga na ye ntimi nko ye ni muda enti ne wa sha ase no munyai NDC fo no ya title no de be mamu bi e mo na mo sha ase ba mo sha ase ma anyi na MPP aba akufo ado aba beto aso no we die a
the credit na de tie bia credit na be ka say hwan na ye na na dan kwakofa Kate Dubai NDC fo ye na na baby ye te de ka say na na e ka say ke
Mahama na ye
so no na na dan kwakofo adro e na baby ano e ma asantefo nti no ye be sramada what do we any target sa na say
and Osaso Cressy Stadium Cape Coast Stadium, which contains 15,000 seater capacity. In fact, NDC baby.
Yeah, NDC buy AAB.
Yeah, mumpo.
John Mahama baso.
Yeah.
Why be? Ye castle when ye why yard your board more than papa. Ye says and go to us or cross de my uncle more than that. Yeah, but NDC buying so. Yeah, bought my basso and one name John Mahama. Yeah, bought my banner baby, a former, a late, Jonathan Tamos will be yeah, born no shop.
Because most of the projects, Tamos and the project I was shashy. And on a news I shall say about what you say. And come more crana, more Tamos, Dean Fan, come no be a woman say. A Tamos in a share, send a mobile complete. But how one man say, Mahama project, But during that time, the FSA team said, Mahama, no a vice president, Edema Tamos. It was free mono, and Mahama and Washington, no Tamos, no, or lay foundation on the project, our Bayani idea na. I don't mean share MPP communicated with Mahama by only projects, Mahama and your project to be an Indiano, Tamos. But Tamos, or in the name of NDC party, it will be a honor or bet to me, Akasadia. Now, every share Sabre, Casadia, the Kejetia market and Ankasa. Debiano ye de bosso na Mahama na ye Mahama na ye Ebiana wo no kejeti ana Ebiana wo ni Kumase wo ma Kumase da into that project na Ankasa sokra no wo fa weni kra no emfa hu da ye de toso na udi weni Ankasa no ehu kejeti market. In fact kejeti market no ATP ye famous kejeti market na Ankasa
ye
Dubai ni John Dramani Mahama da Roma Why to me, yeah. Kumase for I know as much as Kumase for a year 2016 election and come with the Shen and Munyam Nashua for that big side me and young possible. In fact, a marketing hospital room, school fire service room, school room, police station room, baby. I won't be out in a room. Just say market ni more fair. Where come on and a car parks near there. A chair on there called a zoo on the side. Oh, in fact, any idea
and the vision was slow. Never vision.
And and awareness. And I feel but
things as a face to the most so chain. But the me Martin no face to the most chain. Mahama, the body saying in I and only be there about what manager and this man who say apart from my kids here, market here, my the Maya. I just at a full market and this is for the as one say I told soon, money, but I think and crow from the no. And MPP dear and so now can I said it is never too late. And they say, oh, between the 1 month, it's what the Kajetia market. Yes, in a Mahama seek a market will seek a market, and none and ne. It should go our Casafoni in a schwa, Mudimoni as should be in fact. Market in the stores are and I wouldn't. I never quite a fair send your woman see fat on near man. Open Bibiata woman and to my phone now one side. 1 hour one ton electrical appliances baby back. 1 hour one ton provisions, one show baby back. Fire service will have to cool, police. Oh, in fact. And I think and run as a fire service, baby. a man it's not so more ton one no mama enye
mayor Kumasi mayor say onim hu bi na baby a fire service for one ya ton one ya just say o bi enya tumi a obi a pese wo didi kakra but at least obi be say na e see e blame Mahama me ba cho we Mahama no we be see ama ya wi o say adwene ntumi ndosa na mu hu say de mo be keep ho no ma there are certain things we shouldn't blame Mahama. I can't remember saying maybe na e ho nation no na adesheman ho side ni side they were blaming Mahama na me say there be who blaming Mahama say bia one no surely free ni fie won kramante mu e be share kerosene go ho de manches 2 man no be share petrol go ho no
that be
we see mamu kwan ya mo be fa show mo be ye
na yan sla MPP a e say phase 2 na e go so no say sometimes by ya Ketia Dubai no when you use 1 meter.
Yes, I should never. But I think the last time I passed there, most of as a 3 short, 4 short,
I think no more than face
no you were holding 1 meter there and they said yet had a crown and the meaning na show kwabra ni Ghana yeti ka na akom sa no ma ha ya kama ha manya ma ha botom siko ye yesika it who do honum nia na we kwan ya ba fa so di honum nia say bisika wom usika wom.
And one thing is oye nso no ama for be na adwuma wo ho no
of course
so ko ra washroom on my will be wo ho no ma wo
gigi scan ya
and wo kra run shift
24 hour economy every 24 hour economy ya yeke ebi anu no who ko pie go Dubai market one market one of the washroom na run shift na we go na eviana fofra bana popo fofra abonai 24 hour economy. I be you bad, you understand.
By your best rabbi no, in so ni to aya ni sia no, wa da na epo.
And American say, nipa no wa beye.
And America abanya oti so yi. And I say ye timemufo kra na say mpanifo wa asante we nye pesa ade ni pesa kra no. Na ijama hwenya kopo anim ga na ijama.
I think say nsuo no say ebo emframa, but ehon nso no Sunday a market, didn't to me cover honum nyina.
And one thing so na woni say abra ho hye ye no wo so my. Mo so wonye. I think say oba your be lunch in 24 hour economy na wo catch ro mo say yakopon bo ho ba ma. Because woni say buy we na nyo na see ye ti no. Enya de
o the first 2 hours so mo kro.
Ye no ba be wo de achi. Onya de obeye. Enti no say so oba de asante for ma mo kama tom. Obey see ni kama de ma.
And not just that. Debiano yet se Kotoka International Airport and so no. John Dramani Mahama phase 2 no. Onwa phase 1 no. Onwa and a boy juma no. Onwa ne son we juma no. Ebiana won ko airport that. Ebi a wotu kwa obi memu be 50 years ni ehunim de ekoso Kotoka International Airport. E ho so no be se ye de ye ni ko na ye ko shade so eba sisi ase de John Dramani Mahama wa bo adwuma so e wo honom no emra sisi a.
Kotoka International Airport is an international airport in Accra, the capital of Ghana. It has the large capacity for aircraft such as the Airbus A380. The airport is operated by Ghana Airports Company Limited, which has its offices on the airport property. In 2019, the airport saw 3.19 million passengers. It presently serves as a hub for domestic and regional operator Africa Airlines and a base for domestic operator Passion Air. It is the sole international airport in Ghana. The airport consists of 2 passengers Terminal 2 and Terminal 3. Terminal 2 serves only domestic flights, while Terminal 3 serves regional, international, and long-haul operators. The construction of Kotoka International Airport officially commenced on 1st March 2016 on a new 274 million Terminal 3, which is capable of handling 5 million passengers a year. The capital of Ghana. It has the large capacity for aircraft such as the Airbus A380.
Just Kotoka International Airport and Yakwako Mahama any project I just waba bemu wabe you know yedi yako shadia but ATP Nana Kotoka who is saying oh fair oh the way I miss makase oh fair I said a very actually first ready you na kubemu awa you na kubemu see yankasa my men see ade we fan show my Ghana and munyam no was sini fefe kama not just that too yankasa ye airport say no so kuma say international airport when should the same thing mahama ankasa no eto de bia wo sha say wo ni say papa no wo beyebi mahama beyebi Ghana for papa no de yenkayo bone ba ko na no papa no yenkayo America say be for Ghana for nchiro Ghana for what dey say oye project no na ye obaye nso ya setena mu so de amaye what must say sika na wo na ba mama sika ba nyema na wo tete so ano ama na ba sa wo de wani kwahwe ba bi ba ko sa na se bibi so ko soro de ya na wo se o na wo mu o man ni ye ba se nso no wo ye bi papa e de mo my Ghana nti no mo yesa na economy de economy mo sima na mo tete ni ma so e de man yesa ni nyina ye de balance kama but ase ba ko soro na ba ko wo form sa na Ghana for because I want your shares, so no why day. Why be Biancasa or my Ghana? Yes, and your man, Jamahama. Now, we say no one. Mano, but your interchange in Putus for man no share. Interchange circle. Say, Mr. Mahama, you probably where a Shaha. Why who is saying? A koye. Well, you are Kuba na who is saying. Ekoye. Mahama be what kind of sem? Now we dey compare Pokuase the demushon ko. But this interchange to at least Sanka senior ye pay your mind, ye poor mind no. Say na ko mu ye ni nyina ma ye nka Ghana for trust me. Kai anyhow. Wo baby akwan that say no. Me be see akose kla ko fa ba sa ho na me nam de da. Ayo. What de da. Oh, in fact, they say this year 2025, 2024, then come at this time, because I'm I'm not going Mrs. Sankaya Quine, no, baby, here interchanging, and cut traffic near the end of Crown Casubet. Say, I am quite the Amia Tosu Quine sister traffic, you know, sister. I bear 1 hour 30 minutes. From a brewery, I will go hospital walk a crowd now. And easy traffic like 1 day. You think what one more goose, one more bird, man. I can't do say for your cocomutin trouble from Mama. I can you put a mobile sabre. Wasn't you know some Ghana? Oh, young penny for Nancas and they have vichy for Ghana. Oh, Bob, I know me, I said no.
oboye papa ba ko aba say o bati afa
na ye baby
oh na like serious nya we be 5 for Ghana 5 gra me da make be 10 ega what mu say Ghana nkasa no
Ghana
because say me ti ma ga say encamante mu cycle no poku ase esi aho no
oh we ho de ye tuche
de ma
me see adenta kra no ekosi Medina na from Medina so ekosi Accra mo kwani daso
yeah daso pa
ni pa cha say contractor oye adenta kwai no me body na ni so ofe interchange nana overhead nana ase de hudodo overhead be si aba be fua who will be current ase we see from no but at least me who say okay better because Emma ka kwenshia na ka bowe no ni na no eso ate kakra in fact John Dramani Mahama
na ni so ade efe
wabo ejuma akwan so de waye bio
akwan de
waye bi papa chese mu asfalt ahudro enya asem ketwa ya wampeni nyankopo eshamu ina ye papa mu bana nka mu infrastructures na de bia ya kase mu ye o but aya na ye botom no
hu ya
ye botom no Mahama say mu ba ya allowance ni ade ina teacher training allowance mu na ubetwem
ya
enti mu bana say ubetwem sa na a wo matimemufo no so ye dwalai we yes na just say yebufu okrom hanim say no na nya asem ketwa because if at the end of the day no say ye nya ye ntumi fa ye nsam fa nkoya no a na ye koya na ye ba why ye interchange why ye akwan why ye nsuo why ye way why ye light bibia why bibia kama dia maye by the end of the day no say nipa nsam kona no obe den baby and $1 in nam no in fact ha adwen baby $1 in nam no ha adwen obi anka yenti memufo ye ya na ye beka anka mo be ready budget na anka mo yiyi levi ni ade nyina efiri mu na so still na egusu awom nti wutina na adwen ho a wo se ba wo mie ya wo kase wo ba be che levi mu ni ade de amayi na the end of the day wo ma ready budget na election pada yenim na ma ntumi ayi mfemfiri mu de ene na ye koya na ye baaye ye bo ma ba so enu ada sei me betra ha me yiyi MPP for mu project ama be ye ni ade me bo ma ba so se enkrofoi
my
ejuma papa ejuma amaye wo krom hanum sei no babo Mahama so de wono so abo ejuma mu miero ina ma kire mo babra ma kire de mu betumi aye de abo Ghana but ekom 90 na Ghana for ye hu ye left and right no ejuma na de maye na so kwan na amafo awie na se sukuu si dada wo mutifie hospitals in sure ya bubu bebre ego osimu awie enti no mo so na se bia se mo be percentage bi se ayefa ne se senior high school bia no e number of students a wo be fa uchu mutan ya embro so se ayiti aya ma se wo ye nimi o ka se wo fa 1000 e san se wa check here hun se ne hostels ne boarding houses ne boys dormitory ne girls dormitory ne ade nyina no nipa 1000 e betumi afa nti wo ye ne dan ya o me fa nipa 1,500 NC. It is a carbine show ba na hospitals are there musisi nyina no and ye maton class e mo connect school si bebrebe wo man Ghana hospitals na mo na ye say until at the end of the day no mon chen e bia school bia wo ne number one fane ade a to me ni hu sanka ye ade e beboa anko bi mewie mra meye de private hospitals na mo no kura no na dodo ye say wo man mu
yeah
private hospital before I na ebe fa no I just say ukura qualification be yahin na ukura qualification 5 years ni ade bi efiasa na mewie school 5 years qualification no me kwa akofa we o man ni mu odin o man no emu odin yenka asemu nya bi ma ye bi yeda ma se no ntina nde no yede evidence wo mo ne ma pa ma yede ama Ghana for no yede e kire no by the end of the day no so ye akomo de yen and therefore so baby afu ne nam and then ya be nyina boa yede how so kwabra ni be yi brode ya miensa de ama 20 cedis aden oni abampo miensa 20 na ndi akoya apem de ende sanke ye de ti yensa begu ye ti yesu o man ni mu ayede and people say wo mo kind of planting for food and job na Ghana fu ani age ye bedi ya nkasa ye duade ye kokra ntosi mfiri obi memu na so enne Ghana ye kra bibia Ghana ye kra bibia menya nti ese nsuo kra no ye kra firi bi memu eya reho ATP eya reho
na ye timiti go nwa kra nsuo there's a any father said I check we cry and ye twins aba
yeah,
oh my God, yeah, my boy.
You to be shy a force even in film come on time.
Debbie. I'm going to say Batakaria won't pay.
But the country is hard.
Yeah,
the country is a difficulty.
Yeah, more
election day yenim oh. Now one can near my fancy simu from my election near day enemy. And near man to me and co from Kakra and from my near Pia and
last week me cook money because I
last week Friday.
Yeah, things me near baby cook and near one of the near money say Baba Kana because near one the baby, you know. Hey, Brody and near my back, whom you be sure that I should toss baby by Yano. Yeah, and near money yet there be a cassa say, but for my ye baba can. Yeah, Sabre Moko 10 cities, a dog Moko 10 cities, a dog, so I don't make me back time. I can say, they see I need a Ghana no, near money you know now, but from 2 scar, when I go to the baby go home. The freezer, oh, the freezer be out corner or turn the begum tomatoes. Animal Kosania mammy unity, a banana srab would be by ready and how when I buy their back for 40 cities and show 40 cities a baco. Into Yakosua Kuko markets in the idea and a buff for my yeah, more beyond the dada, Moati, a buff for my yeah, Babette and honey, I catch him so. See, I need your way up from. Na emuna ye krafro bi memu na emone bono kwa na ekosho sa ade ya modole baby ene na mi na emu bi aba ye de Ghana for ye di na atosho na so at the end of the day sister wo kokra na enye easy emu mu bi de no obi ama me kaprese menya advertisement na me hwe se de wa no ho so e ka ketekete nka wo baba mu bi obi ama me advertisement ke bia se menya advertisement embo mu bi de but ya krafro obi memu nti dollar ne koso sa na ya na affect ye MPP for say na ye gidie was through when the fundamentals are weak the exchange rate will expose itself dollar na ya chia dem ya tum ya the credit atum the key na my IGP the one pa obi e be wia wa na IGP obi e be wia wa na no obi e be wia but well
wo de ka kire ye